Hello, my dear family members. I hope all of you are preparing well for your upcoming TCS NQT exam. If you are looking for recent questions of TCS NQT and also finding for all previous year questions, then this channel is best for you. So today we'll discuss some important sitting arrangement question. Which type of questions were asked recently in the advanced sections of TCS NQT. So let's see. But before we proceed, I would recommend you to have the TCS NQT Prime materials in which you will have all the recent coding questions as well as previous year questions and the mock test as well. So to get that, knock me at my Insta ID instagram.com/tekno.uf. You will get it. Okay. So let's go to the question. So there can be mainly two type of questions in the sitting arrangement question, right? One is circle based and second one is parallel based. Okay. So let's see which type of question is this. So here are some directions you are given. You have to follow that. Okay, so each of these questions are based on the information given below. So the first instruction is A, B, C, D and E are five men sitting in a line facing to south, while M, N, O, P and Q are five ladies sitting in a second line parallel to the first line and are facing to the north. So ladies are facing to the north and men are facing to the south. Okay, so second instruction is B which just next to the left of D. Okay, so B which just next to the left of D. So uh D is at the, let's say here, and B is left of D, right? So as D and B are facing to the south, that's why D's left side will be our right side. Okay, so B is present at the left side of D. Okay, now uh, B is also opposite to Q. Okay, so here we got it that the Q is a woman who is present opposite to B. Okay, C and N are diagonally opposite to each other, right? So C can be here and N can be diagonally at the end of the second line, or C can be here and N can be here, and C can be here and N can be here. Okay, so this way the arrangement can be. Okay, now let's see how it is. Okay, so the third instruction is E is opposite to O. Okay, so E is opposite to O and O is just next to right of M. So right of M means M is facing to the north. Okay, so his right will also be our right. Okay, so M's right will be this. Okay, so O is just next to the right of M. The fifth instruction is P which just to the left of Q. P which just uh, left to the Q. Okay, so P is here and is opposite to D, and we got it. Okay, and M is at the one end of the line. So it is told that M is at the end of the line. That means no one will be present here. Okay, so it is confirmed that this cannot be present right side. Okay, this must be present this side because M is at the end. Okay, so let me place it here. So E, O and M. So, and we also got that C and N are diagonally present oppositely. Okay, so that means C cannot be here. Okay, and C cannot be here as well, right? Because I'm telling, because C is main, right? And N is woman. Okay, so let me place there. So C is here and N is here. Okay, and the remaining is A. So that means A will be here. So I hope you got it how the arrangement we have made. Okay, so now let's go to the question. So who is sitting third to the right of O? So who is sitting third to the right of O? So O is present here, right? So let me remove this. Okay, so that it will be clear to you. Okay, so who is third to the right of O? That means O is here and first, second, third, right? So N is the third. Okay, so the correct answer will be N. Okay, so let me click it and see if this is right. Okay, so let's go to the next question. If B shifts to the place of E, E shifts to the place of Q and Q shifts to the place of B, then who will be the second to the left of the person opposite to O? So they are not interchanging, they are shifting. Okay, that means let me write it. So C E D B A M O P Q N. Okay, so So B shifts to the place of E. So B shifts to the place of E, right? B shifts to the place of E. And E shifts to the place of Q. E shifts to the place of Q. So let me remove Q. So E is now here and Q shifts to the place of B. So Q is now here, right? Okay. Then who will be the second to the left of the person opposite to O? So who is opposite to O? That is B, right? And who is the second left to the person B? So as B is facing to the south, so his left will be this side. So second one is first, second, that is Q. So Q will be the correct answer. Okay. Second left. So as expected, right? So the next question is, which of the following pair is diagonally opposite to each other? So in this arrangement, you can see AM is the diagonally, AM are the persons who are diagonally present. Okay. So as expected. Okay. So the next question is, if O and M, A and E, and B and Q interchange their position. Okay, let me write it again. So if they are interchanging their position, O and P, right? So let me write it again. C E D B A M O P Q N. Okay. So O and P, right? So let me write it. P O and A and E, right? They are A and E. They are interchanging their position. Now B and Q interchanging their position. So let me remove those Q and B. Okay. Then who will be the second person to the right of the person who is opposite to the person second of the right of B? So this is very complex, right? Okay. So let me go from the end to the first so that it could be easier. So the person second to the right of B. So right of P, that means P is facing to the north. So right of P is O, right? But second right of P is B, right? Second right of P is B. And who is opposite to B? That is Q. Then second right person of Q is who? So Q is facing to the south. So Q's second right will be, so Q's right side will be this side. So Q's second right will be A, right? So I hope you got it, right? So A will be correct answer as expected. So I hope your answer is also same. Okay. So let me go to the next question. That is, in the original arrangement, who is sitting just opposite to N? So this is original arrangement. So opposite to N is A, right? So the correct answer will be A. So I hope your answers are also okay. I mean, right. Okay. So let me show you a quiz question. I hope you will give the answer. So A, P, R, X, S and Z are sitting in a row. S and Z are in center. A and P are at the ends. R is sitting to the left of A, who is to the right of P. I hope you will give the answer. Okay, let me show you a second quiz. That is, there are 8 houses in a line and in each house only one boy lives with the conditions as given below. So I hope you are reading this. So pause that and give the answer. Okay, so let me show you the options. Okay, so I hope you will give both answers in the comment section and you will motivate me by commenting more. Okay, and at the end I would recommend you to please have the materials and please recommend your friends so that they can also take help from this. Okay, and please share this content with your friend so that the more engagement will be there. Okay, so thank you for today's session.